Hello, ladies and gentlemen. This is Kale here, right from the US, and welcome to my YouTube channels. And I'll rarely do this, but welcome to my Wrestlemania prediction. So I've wrote a few matches about this, and I thought, why not do this video and let's get started. And in many few of these matches, I have so many options in my head about a few of these matches, and I'm always like, with all of these options, what if? What if? Or what if? Right? So I started to wrote the Universal Championship, Cody Rhodes versus Roman Reigns. Obviously, it's gonna be a tag team match. Cody Rhodes and Seth Rollins versus Roman Reigns and The Rock. And if Cody Seth wins, obviously Cody is gonna face Roman Reigns. But I can see it's already set up. It makes me believe in the tag team match, Cody and Seth is gonna defeat Roman and The Rock in a tag team, which makes Cody going through the next line and facing Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship because he won the Royal Rumble, obviously. So it makes sense to go there. So last year, Cody did not win against Roman Reigns, even though Cody won the Royal Rumble. Now this year, Cody won the Royal Rumble, and it would make so much sense if he actually made some history to defeat Roman Reigns and become the Universal Championship, finishing the story. So I think that's it makes sense because mostly superstars, when you lose a championship after winning Royal Rumble, then you and if you win Royal Rumble again, then you win championship or the opposite. So I feel like it doesn't make sense that Cody would lose to Roman a second time when he won the Royal Rumble. So I think it's gonna happen. So yeah, Roman loses twice. Cody wins twice. Usually, superstars, when they have two matches, they lose one match and they win the other match. But I think that's gonna happen because Seth Rollins is the one that also has two matches, which is versus Drew McIntyre for the World Heavyweight Championships. And and I just feel like I do have a feeling Drew is gonna win, but his dreams are gonna be ruined. Broken dreams by Damian Priest cashing in. So I have these thoughts. I feel like Damian Priest is gonna do the same history as Seth Rollins, cashing in at WrestleMania. And I thought it's gonna be the Universal title or the World title, because if you're doing in the Universal, Cody did not finish his story, and I think it's time he do finish his story because that is pretty much what the people want. And I believe the WWE is gonna let him finish the story and keep being a champion in WWE. And Drew McIntyre wins, defeats Seth Rollins for the World Heavyweight Championship, and Drew Damien can cash either way, or maybe he doesn't cash at all. But I feel like it would be make so much sense when I see it, and I hope sometimes it would be like that, like Damien Priest cash in, and on Drew McIntyre, he's pissed off and want a rematch, maybe on Monday Night Raw against Damian Priest for the World Heavyweight Champion. I just feel like Damian cashing it in successfully, and on Drew McIntyre, who defeated Seth and becoming the world title. Just because Drew is the broken dreamer, but he get himself the broken dream, and yeah, that's how I think it's gonna happen. Because he's been so happy the latest week. Oh, for Punk ruining it and stuff. But then Punk in commentary probably gonna happy when you see Damian Priest. But if Damon doesn't cash, there is a chance that I feel like Punk have pretended for us to be injured and just right in the match like a triple threat match or becoming a world champion. You never know. But there's a chance he actually is in real life injured. Now, I want to go with the Intercontinental Championship, Sami Zayn versus Gunter. Now, last year, Sami Zayn was with Kevin Owens, broke the record, broke the history of the Usos, have been longest reigning champion. I feel like Sami Zayn is gonna defeat Gunter, make history again to becoming the Intercontinental Championship. Sami Zayn had been IC champion before, and I think it's gonna be it again, even though Gunter can still defeat Sammy. But I think it's because lately weeks they've been telling Sammy, you can't do it, you can't beat Gunter, no one believes in you. It just makes me believe that Sammy is gonna defeat Gunter and becoming the new IC championship. So yeah, that's what I think. Because he's the superstar that breaks other superstars' history. Then we have the United States Championship, Kevin Owens versus Randy Orton versus Logan Paul. Now Kevin and Randy been very friendly and fighting against Logan Paul. Paul's been pretty much on his own, and I think this time Logan Paul is gonna be successfully defend his US title, and first time is for him to win the title. So that is my predictions. Probably cheating his way to win, you never know. Then we have I'm a little bit confused who's gonna face when it comes tag team match about LW and with Escobar. Like, is it Ray and Andrade or is it Calito and Andrade? Then versus Escobar versus Dominic Mysterio, I guess. I feel like the Dominic side could win because Dominic pretty much lost last time he met his father, but there's a chance they will lose again. We have one-on-one LA Knight versus A Styles. A Styles has been one of my favorite superstars of all years. LA Knight recently have been the people's favorite. Had something in my teeth. One-on-one, yeah. There is a chance LA Knight could have his first win at WrestleMania. I don't think he won WrestleMania 4, has he? I don't remember. I don't recall it. But there is a chance he would, and A Style lose. I don't know if they're gonna show each other respect or betray each other at the end of the match. It's gonna be a hell of a good match, I believe. As then this, I feel like they would. I don't know if I'm right about this. Karrion Cross versus Bobby Lashley, but not only them with their team versus team. I guess with I have no idea who's gonna win. It's gonna be chaos probably. Um, Women's Universal Champion Bailey versus Io Sky. Um, it's hard to guess. I don't know. Bailey won the Royal Rumble for the woman. Um, there is a chance that Bailey would could win, but she could also let Io Sky defend the title because Io Sky is a bit newer superstar than Bailey is, and she's been pretty much killing it around. But she's been a champion for a pretty good while now, so there's a chance Bailey would defeat her. But for me, it does not matter who wins. If Bailey lose, it's gonna be the first woman superstar who did not win the championship after winning the Royal Rumble. But either way, it's gonna be chaos there. So for me, it doesn't matter who wins as long as the match is good. And I hope it is, and I believe it is. Then we have the Women's World Heavyweight Champion, Becky Lynch versus Rhea Ripley. Becky Lynch with the second chance, win on Elimination Chamber. I feel like that's pretty much the same as Sammy versus Gunter. Like when you don't believe in Becky, And then it makes me believe now Becky is gonna be World Championship defeating Rhea Ripley. But there is a chance that Rhea Ripley is gonna defend this title, but I can be wrong. Because I have an imagination in my head that they say that we gotta take care superstars, like they gotta take care of the bloodline and stuff. But I feel like the Judgment Day is gonna be the one who dominates everybody, even the bloodline. Like, and they are all going home with the championships, every single person, pretty much. But dude, speaking of the bloodline match, Cody versus Roman, I think there is a chance that, and I would love to see so many in the members getting involved. I know, like the Jimmy Uso's gonna roll. Speaking of that, it's gonna be brother versus brother, Jimmy Uso versus Jey Uso. My two options there is gonna be either a draw because brother versus brother, they're twins, no one can win, or I believe it's gonna be Jey Uso who defeats Jimmy, because Jey has been pretty much the bigger star and the main event, obviously, as he's been called. So there's a chance, and they, in the end, I believe, brother versus brother, twin versus twin, they're gonna show each other respect, and then when the Cody Roman goes match, probably the end of the WrestleMania, it's gonna be Jimmy and Uso. Jimmy is in the side with his twins, and they getting involved with that match. Sulu is getting involved, trying to defend the tribal chief. Paul Heyman is outside watching. I would love to see some family involved, like Nia Jax helping the bloodline. Maybe Goldust, Dusty Rhodes helping Cody Rhodes. Um, you know, stuff like that. There'll be so much chaos and dramatic and excitement and like nervous stuff, and like, oh, like pretty very good. And at the end, Cody gets the win for a lot of help as well. Not only Seth is gonna help him. So yeah. Oh, I need so many. I need so many superstars involved in that. That would be so cool. And Jim is side with brother, I think, after that. So yeah. Rhea might defend. It's gonna be Judgment Day, taking home all the championships. Just feel it. The tag team: Naomi, Bianca Belair, Cargill Cade, and the Damage Control. There is a chance that these wonderful black girls is gonna dominate the Damage Control, and they are the one taking control over Damage Control, who getting damage. So yeah. But if there are gonna be any surprise entrance guests, I don't know. There is 3 superstars I wrote down that I could be certain about. It's John Cena, Steve Austin, and Brock Lesnar. One of them could return to WrestleMania. John Cena would be most certain of all these 3, but I am not sure. It could be any other superstar that surprised us that I don't know about. Maybe you'd know. Maybe you can guess if you know. But yeah. So yeah. So this is what I think, my predictions. I am very excited about this. No matter how it goes, I just hope it's gonna be good. No matter who wins, I just wish it's gonna be freaking good. So yeah. Um. So yeah. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and let me know your prediction in the comments below. See you later.